What's up everyone, and welcome to a brand new video. Before we start this video, if you're watching my video for the first time, support my channel by hitting that red subscribe button below. And also, if you end up liking this video, give this video a thumbs up. Samsung has already released its foldable smartphones, Galaxy Fold, Galaxy Fold 2 and the Galaxy Z Flip. All its devices can transform from one shape to another. Other companies like Huawei and Motorola also released their foldable smartphones. Well, there are still many issues with foldable smartphones, but nowadays it's a trend, and Apple might also adopt this trend. The news about foldable smartphone came in 2016 when rumors suggested that LG is developing foldable displays for 2018 smartphones and will supply those displays to companies like Google and Apple. LG has a number of foldable display prototypes that use flexible OLED panels, including one that folds like a book and one that folds like a paper. Recently, Samsung has offered foldable displays to Apple to use in future iPhones, while Apple supplier Corning is working on a foldable display solution. Corning is a current Apple supplier, and well, foldable displays from Corning seems good for future iPhones. It is rumored that Samsung is supplying foldable display to Apple as of September 2020. Reportedly, Samsung is providing Apple with sample indicating that Apple is working on foldable displays. John Prosser, a leaker, reported that Apple is working on a foldable phone that features two separate displays connected by a hinge, not like the Samsung Galaxy Fold. I think if this rumor is true, Apple's foldable iPhone will look like Microsoft Surface Duo. The device will feature round or maybe flat stainless steel edges, much like the iPhone 11 or the iPhone 12. And while there is no notch, so Apple will implement a tiny forehead for Face ID. Apple is testing multiple different display designs for foldable iPhones, so it's unclear whether it will feature two separate displays or one tablet-like display. Apple in November 2020 reportedly started sending foldable iPhones to Foxconn for testing purposes. This news came from the Chinese supply chain. Testing includes the use of OLED or micro LED display and the use of pairing, a foldable component. Apple's first foldable iPhone patent came in 2016, explaining a smartphone that can fold in half horizontally using an OLED display and a hinged metal support structure. Both halves of the displays can be accessible when the phone is shut, and there are some images showing a smartphone with multiple folds. A patent in 2019 describes a smartphone with built-in heating element or display heating feature to cut down on failures as they fold in cold temperatures, a problem that has the potential to impact foldable smartphones. Apple in February of 2020 was granted a patent for a foldable device with a hinge mechanism that uses a movable flap to help prevent the display from being damaged when folded. The hinge mechanism is designed to ensure enough separation between the first and second parts of the display. When the device is unfolded, the movable flaps expand to cover the gap, and then those flaps retract when the device is folded. One of the Apple patent explains an alternative of foldable iPhone, describing a system that will allow one or more devices to act as one when brought nearer to each other with the help of proximity sensors. The patent introduced a unique way of connecting the display of two devices when placed together with a shared display. The patent seems to explain that Apple could make a single bendable device consisting of two separate displays in contact with each other. The 2020 patent filing suggests that Apple is experimenting for a protective layer for foldable iPhone that would resist cracking. This extra protective layer will be directly placed on iPhone to protect the device from scratches. There is no solid news that Apple is making foldable iPhone. A note from a Bank of America Merrill Lynch analyst in 2018 reported that the foldable iPhone might launch in 2020, but that didn't happen. A rumor came in November of 2020 by Chinese supply chain suggested that Apple is planning to release a foldable iPhone in 2022. That's too late as compared to other companies, but maybe in 2022, Apple will release mostly perfect folding smartphone. As there is no solid report about foldable iPhone in the works, we don't know what kind of design will folding iPhone adopt. We have seen different folding smartphones from companies like Samsung and Huawei that folds vertically both inwards and outwards. Apple patents a device that folds horizontally and is not tall as much as Samsung and Huawei's smartphone. We are not sure about design until further news, but for now we expect a device having two displays connected with a hinge. Let's talk a bit about foldable smartphone issues. While launching the Galaxy Fold, Samsung forced to delay the launch of the device after reviewers reported the major screen breaking issue after just few days of use. Samsung did some design changes and made the foldable smartphone more durable to solve the reported problem. Similar kind of problem reported with Galaxy Z Flip, as Samsung Galaxy Z Flip uses bendable display. One user reported the display cracking in cold temperature. Motorola Razr also had this kind of issue, as one of the reviewers reported that the display of Motorola Razr cracked after a week of use with no known issues causing the crack. Having the cracking issues with foldable phones, Apple might be planning the foldable technology to evolve more to make their own perfect folding smartphone. What do you think about foldable iPhones and foldable phones from different companies? Let me know in the comment section below. That's all for now. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. My name is Hamza. This is the Tech Filter. I'll be back in the next one.